CrossFit Relentless athletes. Welcome to the Be Relentless vlog. I just want to have some major shout outs. A lot of you either on Facebook or in person come to me and be like, Coach, I'm doing the thing, right? I'm doing the thing. I'm replacing a beverage, adult beverage with my water bottle. Guys, I want you guys to go ahead and just remember that big kudos, congratulations. But I also want to make sure that this is not a call out to cut out adult beverages all the way, right? We have to find a balance between feeding your soul that emotional cup, that mental cup, and sometimes having adult beverage helps us that, right? It makes us feel like an adult if we've been around kids all day or if we had a hard day at work, right? No, whatever it is. But I want you guys to think this is the replacement for that second, that third, right? The other item, right? Things in moderation are completely fine, but it's when we start to double, triple down on items, even if we aren't talking about adult beverages and that, maybe your vice is going to be, some sort of pastry or whatever type of food or other drink it is. Some people it's sports drinks, right? And that still have a gigantic amount of sugar in it. Guys, think about that's what this is about, right? This is about replacing and taking something that's okay in moderation and replacing it with something that is actually something that you're probably not getting enough of. So guys, keep it up. Good work. Thank you for all the positive feedback you guys have had for me with the Be Relentless vlog. I'm going to keep on trying to become better and better. And go ahead and give me feedback of what information you would want to hear on top of what I'm already giving you. I'm always want to be in the pursuit, right, of being relentless and making things better and better, right, as we go. So with that, guys, let's talk about the gymnastics cycle that we're in right now. I think you guys are doing a great job. I'm seeing a lot of focus. A lot of people are having that all-in mentality when we're working on our skill practice, when we're working on our movements. Guys, keep that up. This is going to be a tasking time for some of us. Some of us that are having a hard time getting inverted or getting our pull-ups or getting toe to bar, it can be really disheartening sometimes. But this is your time to go ahead and be like, no, you know what? In life, there's going to be aspects that doesn't go your way, or you're gonna feel like you're at a large disadvantage, or you're not where you want to be. Rather than retracting and go ahead and talking negative to yourself, right? Go ahead, that's when you need to lean into that skill even more and give yourself a chance to surprise yourself through hard work, dedication, repetition, being all in mentally and physically, that you can check that box off. Now, it's not gonna happen at once. It's gonna take weeks, maybe months, right? This gymnastic cycle might pass, and you might not be able to get that one item that you were chasing, but hopefully it's created enough of a base or the amount of head knowledge for you to go ahead and keep on working on it as we move on to the next cycle. Guys, this is also what I want you guys to think about, is that we need to go ahead and make sure when we're in the gymnastic cycle, we're working on quality reps, right? We're trying to make it as clean as possible. That means you advanced athletes, we're looking to tighten everything up, right? We're trying to make everything look as pretty possible. For those of us that are in the middle, right, we're trying to go ahead and learn a new skill, and then within that skill, it might be sloppy, right? But we're trying to keep it as organized as possible, right? For those of us that are just learning something for the first time or getting it, really that's just going to be like learning how to fire muscle groups, turn certain things on that we might have not even known muscle groups were there, right? And just really being all in. We're also looking to where, most of these items are going to be doing it 2 days a week. Once in a skill session and once in a actual workout. I challenge you to go ahead and make sure you get it done a third time in the week. Some other time in the week that you're at home or you're here at the gym, but it's open gym time, right? And you're with a friend. Work on either pull-ups or being inverted, or go ahead and do an ab circuit, something like that, right? Do that 3 times a week, because if you miss one of those 2 days, man, 1 day a week is not enough to actually get forward momentum on some of these skills. Guys, I think that's all that I'm going to go ahead and talk about on the gymnastic cycle this week. Guys, good job. Keep it up. Stay mentally engaged and keep your spirits high. Right? Let's talk about the workout. The workout is going to be right? 3 rounds. Every round consists of a 4-minute AMRAP, and then between each round you're gonna have a minute rest, right? The minute AMRAP, the 4-minute AMRAP is gonna consist of 14 kettlebell push press. It's gonna be 7 on one arm, 7 on the other, into 10 American kettlebell swings, then 10 V-ups, right? The goal for, and this attention that I want you guys to have for this is to, once you pick that bell up, the bell never touches the ground until you're complete with the 10 American kettlebell swings. That doesn't mean that the bell has to be in continuous motion. It just means if you need a rest, I want you to rest in the front rack position. Or if you need a rest in between kettlebell swings of 10, rest in the hang position, right? Or rest in a front rack position again, right? Maybe a goblet squat, like, Lord knows. Just keep the bell off the ground, right? Find yourself to where that bell is either in continuous motion, or if you need to stop, right? Let's keep it off the ground. Guys, mobility, stability, pretty simple. I think we've been doing this for close to 3 weeks now. You guys should be seeing a trend when it comes to most things, right? Really, when it comes to legs, if we need to loosen things up, it's going to turn into hamstrings. That's what it is today. When it comes to when we're ever pressing or having something overhead, right, we're looking at the lats, right? Stability-wise, the midline is always something that we should be looking at doing, like period, end of story. If we have a midline that's asleep, that's not stabilizing through our lumbar and into our thoracic, we're gonna have a big stability problem of actually driving power through the legs into the arms, or vice versa. And then today you'll find out what I'm gonna be walking you to go ahead and really work on the scaps and rhomboids. Really to go ahead and work on those shoulders, being able to pull back through your press, through the American kettlebell swing. And that's the basic muscle groups that have to be on if you actually want to fire your lat correctly too, right? You guys should see trends, right? And with that, that should give you guys a framework, and we're working on doing other videos that aren't the Be Relentless vlog, but other items that are supplementary, to go ahead and give you guys basic guidelines of how to mobilize certain items, or so on and so forth. But if you kind of, be an engaged listener, you should be able to see trends. And even if you aren't able to go ahead and listen to the vlog one day, you should be able to think, okay, cool, like, if I have no idea what to do, I should mobilize hamstrings, lats, do some midline work, and then go ahead and either warm up and turn on your scaps, rhomboids, or glutes. Cool, awesome. Like, if you just do that every day, you're gonna be a better human, right? Guys, as always, be relentless is everything that you do, and have a fun time.